Hello my friends, I'm Erik, welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching episode 4 of season 1 of Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. And I'm really excited to get back into it. There's no time to waste, let's just go. Because I need to know what happens next. If you want to get this early or uncut, then check it out on my Patreon, link in the description down below. With that, let's go. Man, I'm really curious about how ambitious the creators of this is. Like how far they want to go. Because like as I've alluded to, there's huge potential here. And like if they go up until the big war with like Sauron and where Isildur fails to destroy the ring. If they're gonna get there in the end, then like this is gonna be an epic journey. Truly epic. And I think that the forge that they're gonna build is Orthanc. I'm not sure, but I think so. And then you of course need to build Barad-dûr and Minas Tirith and Minas Morgul. All of that stuff.
The blessing of the children, we gather to welcome those who will live that future.
I'm not a fan of her crown. I think it looks a little silly.
What name have you chosen for her?
Alina.
Okay.
Alina.
Is that a name we're supposed to know? Because we didn't get to hear the names of any of the other babies.
Sometimes our island just needs a stretch.
Hope that's all it is. Oh no, another rumbling. Oh, that's gorgeous. And the tree is shedding leaves. I mean, this is like very much an Atlantis likeness. This is referring to Atlantis, isn't it? And Atlantis sank, so this is not happening now, by the way. It's a dream.
It is a perfect day.
Because that would make no sense to introduce it last episode, this place, and then just destroy it in the opening of this episode. I think that's what's gonna happen eventually.
Elf's mate attacks 4 guildsmen, and Miriel has her up for tea. And while the elf whispers poison in our queen's ear, who's speaking for us?
You're just upset because you got your ass beat. And he's trying to make it about, like, an elf when, like, it was a human who beat you up.
Now, what seems to be the trouble?
We may have a bit of a squall on our hands.
Define bit of a squall.
The queen's either blind or an elf lover. Just like her father.
Oh, good lord.
And if the elf were here now, what would she see? Men of Numenor?
Yeah, diffuse this situation.
We are sons and daughters of the Edain. Of Elros Tar-Miniatur, whose host conquered Morgoth himself. But now one elf, a castaway, could threaten us?
Yeah, that sounds really pathetic, guys.
My friends, trust in me. For by the calluses of
No, trust in the system.
she will remain, as always, a kingdom of men.
We'll see.
Isn't a name in the city he doesn't know. Crowd he can't turn, a favor he isn't owed.
It's impressive.
That's worrisome.
I was going to say...
You vex me, elf.
That's very diplomatic language.
Sauron was once your people's enemy, as much as mine.
They're not interested in that though. They just want to like
Left undone. To
do the ostrich thing and just bury their heads and just like pretend nothing's happening.
fight with me, to save the men of the Southlands, before Sauron claims their lands for his own.
Yeah, it's their lands, not our problem.
This audience is ended.
I wonder if her dream, if the Queen's dream was symbolic,
Then I have
as in a great wave of change about to the place is about to change.
You're a castaway, grasping for a handhold in a tempest.
There is a tempest in me. It swept me to this island for a reason. And it will not be quelled by you, Regent.
Yeah, let's cool off a bit.
Don't tell me.
What are you thinking about, Isildur? Didn't we already see this? Or is it just, does it keep happening? That he freezes up and stares off in the distance and hears a voice whispering his name?
Explain yourself!
This literally happened last time.
That was deliberate. You're off the sea guard!
Yeah, it was deliberate.
Three of you!
Oh no. The friends got punished.
I thought the sailmaster would only dismiss me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be. You didn't think this through. Like, what you could have done would have, like, attach the rope properly, then go up to the sailmaster and punch him in the face.
Since I was big enough to hold an oar, I wanted on that boat.
Yeah. Massive dick move by Isildur.
What have you ever done but brood and blubber about your dead mother? Stop it! Stop it!
No, I mean, he's justified in being very upset. Back with Arondir, are we? Show me this Adar. Please. So is this Sauron? The makeup is outstanding. Like for all of the different races. It's done so well. Yeah, I think this is Sauron. Looking for something to fight with.
Why do the orcs call you father?
Because he is, probably, right?
You have been told many lies. Some run so deep, even the rocks and roots now believe them. To untangle it all.
He's gonna like try to corrupt Arondir or something. To turn him into a dreadlord or something along those lines.
I am no god. At least, not yet.
But you have ambition.
What are you?
A Maiar, I
Go
think.
to the men who've taken refuge in the old watchtower. Deliver to them a message. What message?
That I'm coming, functionally, I think.
Where's the rest?
That is the rest.
We'll have to cut rations again.
I don't think it's gonna help.
What's about Waldrig's root cellar? They'll never even know we were there, if nobody else will.
You're not going down there. We'll forage the hills again first.
I'm really
Gather the hunters.
curious to see where the story's gonna go for this kid. Theo, I think.
We are doing everything we can.
Well, I'm not.
Theo! Theo! You can either help me or you can make it harder.
He's a kid. Like, he's supposed to make it harder. That's kind of their job.
Tom, I'm not going in there. There might be more food. Come on, this place is deserted.
And then... oh, he's gonna defend himself with the broken or half-broken blade. I think, right? And then it's gonna grow more. Good instincts, my guy. It was nice of the orc to be quiet until he could be surprised. He could be, until I could surprise the guy. Okay, guess not. Feeds on Theo's blood.
I found him! It's a boy! He hates the hills After you! Fair now!
You better hold on. This is a properly close call. Theo. Come on, dude. Survived. Now they're building it right here.
Working together.
But okay. Maybe this is where Isengard is gonna be.
Either he's avoiding me or he's hiding something.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. If it is a Silmaril, it could be a Palantir, I guess. I can't think of anything else.
He was off to mine Quartz Chasm today.
Why would he leave without taking his chiseling axe? And why would you be preparing his favorite meal if he's gone to a chasm that takes 2 full days to descend to?
You have a good point.
Dwarven climbers like my husband can make the descent to Quartz Chasm in just a few hours. Was there anything else you wanted to ask about?
I don't know about this. I think Elrond is right on the money.
Quartz Chasm. Not bad. Not bad.
Exactly. Lying.
We're making good progress in the old mine.
Good progress in the old mine. Are you gonna uncover the Balrog or something?
You lost elf.
Eh? No. I know exactly where I'm going.
Hmm. There's a wind, there's a breeze.
Rich crown, kiss the stone, polish your gems and gold.
Hey, maybe that's why she wanted to keep the kids quiet, because, yeah, they were giving away a secret. Mithril?
You want it for yourself.
Turin, want what?
Yeah, we literally have no idea what's going on here.
What is the meaning of all this? Hmm?
I need your oath.
Yeah, sure.
Dwarven anger outlives even elven memory. Take your promise. And the power of this stone will doom you and your kin to sorrow to your last day on this Middle Earth. Do you swear?
That's interesting.
I swear on the memory of my father, Earendil the Mariner.
Okay. So now out with it.
When you or
Oh.
lighter than silk.
Oh, that's Mithril. Okay.
This could be the beginning of a new era for our people. Strength, prosperity.
Then why all the secrecy?
Because others will want it.
It's perilous to mine.
Oh, yeah?
So you really did come all this way just for Eregia?
I came because 20 years is far too long to stay away.
No, that's not really true.
Keep it.
Really?
Token of our friendship.
Oh, that's nice, but that's not good because it might come out and then others will know. Okay, back in Numenor. I wonder if Galadriel is gonna manage to get hold of the king. I mean, currently she's imprisoned, but that's not gonna last.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, honestly.
So this is a love interest, I'm guessing?
Last one to finish pays for dinner.
I'm not in the habit of going off with strange young men.
Very wise. If I see any, you'll be the first to know.
That's smooth.
I admire your habit of charging at every obstacle in your path like a colt in full gallop.
I don't know about the horse likeness, more like a big cat, maybe.
Are you really about to advise me in the art of war?
No. Queen's Court isn't exactly your usual battlefield, is it?
No, she's usually way more blunt.
Identify what it is that your opponent most fears. Give them a means of mastering it.
Oh, help them.
You can master them.
Oh, so they come back to... Okay, I guess.
Demand a ship, insult her people, defy her orders, none of which quickened her pulse. Now, all of a sudden, she throws you in a cell.
Because you demanded to see her father.
Why?
I demanded to speak with her father.
There you go. You're getting it.
Who no one has seen in years.
Yeah, that's very suspicious now, isn't it?
See what happens.
Salutations, Elf. The Queen
this guy.
has rendered her decision. You are to be shipped back to the Elves under armed escort tonight.
Okay. Has she actually decided that, or is this something you've decided on your own?
I wouldn't advise that. I can't very well let her leave. We could.
What are you doing up here?
I had a dinner.
Oh, was it lovely?
Where's your uniform?
Not an issue anymore. He got kicked off the team.
Oh, you've won. Now you can go west.
I just ruined my friends' lives.
Yeah, you really did.
Shame.
That was very unfortunate.
I don't deserve to go west.
Like, how far west are we talking? The western shore of your island? Or further west? No, the western shore. Because he's talking about Beric, which is his horse. Yeah, she's on the outside. She's climbing. I mean, we saw her climb in the opening of the first episode. So...
You would be wise to go willingly.
Oh, his name is Palantir. Crack, just a little bit. Just show some vulnerability. Open up. Maybe Galadriel can help.
Few know the full extent of his decline. I should like to keep it that way.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Like, why is he so... why is this such a big deal? I mean, people get old.
Your father was loyal to the elvish ways. Why are you not? Tell me, please.
Hey, she asked nicely. That's massive progress.
And when he announced plans to renew relations with the elves,
the people rebelled.
I was chosen to rule in his stead.
Yeah, but where did the disease come from?
That first night, as all Numenor slept.
Okay.
Here.
To the Palantir.
Place your hand upon it.
Does Sauron have one? Oh no, it's... Oh, okay, that was a vision. Hey, that's cool visually. I appreciate that. Oh, I see. I thought they were communication devices.
Palantir show many visions.
He's up to something.
Some that will never come to pass.
It has already come to pass. The vision begins with your arrival. Tomorrow, I will announce that you are gone. And this crisis ended.
But where's she gonna go? Is she gonna go with Isil? With Isildur to the west?
Avoiding this war may be the very thing that brings about your downfall.
I will not second-guess the gods. My decision is final.
The decision...
Gods, there's only one. Really? Well, technically, I guess.
I know what it is.
Aule and Manwe and those can count.
Choose not the path of fear, but that of faith. Stand with me.
She's not gonna, she's too scared.
Faith may bind one heart, Galadriel. But it is too fine a thread from which to hang a kingdom.
Yeah. The risks are too great. But the indecision or the inaction is gonna lead to disaster. Is it? Yeah, it's the kid.
Where's Theo?
You said he'd be right behind me.
That's not what was said. Jesus, they're really close. This is so risky, Theo.
Get us alive! We don't find him!
I like this. You don't need to bring more food. I mean, it's admirable, but you need to get yourself out of here first, dude. They are they are very blind, these orcs. Is he actually gonna make it? There we go.
Won't loosen your lips.
Rondir? Yeah, there he is. Saved by the elf that you hate. So Rondir was released, huh? In order to carry a message. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Ah, it's a gorgeous shot. I like that. We caught the friggin' arrow. Arondir is such a badass, man. Who's coming from the other direction? Yeah, it's Mom. Last arrow, make it count. Got one. I don't know if that really does anything. Yeah, Dawn. You're safe. They're not gonna follow out into the daylight. I mean, that's way more than Dawn, though. That's an amazing visual as well. What's that? What's that all about?
It was a plea to the rocks to release the bodies of the miners with breath still inside them. I cannot stop thinking that if you'd not gone down there, Durin might have been in that shaft when it...
Oh. I was thinking that you were gonna blame him, Elrond, or something. Yeah, it's the other way around.
I just pulled out the last one. All of them alive.
Hey!
Your father must be so relieved.
That's very fortunate.
The whole vein is to be sealed off.
The whole vein?
All of it!
We're not gonna accept that, though. There is no way. We need Mithril.
My father single-handedly sailed to Valinor and convinced the Valar to join the war and vanquish Morgoth.
Where's this going?
I would be only too happy to hear any judgment. So long as it granted me the opportunity to have but one more conversation with my father.
I don't know if this is what Durin wants to hear right now. Basically what Elrond is saying is, don't be a bitch. Appreciate your dad. It's like, okay, but I'm upset right now.
Forgive me, Father. I was proud and stubborn, and I was wrong.
There is nothing to forgive.
Okay. That went way smoother than expected.
Elrond.
It's an impressive throne.
Elrond has been very convincing in his assurance to Gil-galad bore no ill intent when he sent him here.
There is something more at work.
Good, my son. Good.
But there isn't.
Go to Lindon. Find out what.
I mean, there might be more intentions behind Gil-galad's actions, but not Elrond's. Oh, now you get to be together. What was the message you were supposed to bring? Is that going to be like the end of the episode?
That your people may live, if you forsake all claim to these lands, and swear fealty to him.
Oh no, we can't do that. Leave that thing alone, dude.
Ask me, you deserve a nip of mash after what you done.
Yeah, some booze.
Don't take it. Just like you took that hilt from me, boy.
Oh, he knows. No, he's a follower. He's a bad person.
The beautiful servant.
No.
Lost. It shall return.
Oh, good lord. We have a traitor in our midst, unfortunately.
If you heard of Sauron, well, you must have seen it in the skies. Starfall means his time is near. It is to you and me, lad, to be ready.
Ready for what?
Mentioning the Starfall and Sauron returning, like we're supposed to suspect the mysterious stranger with the Harfoots. It's so quiet. Someone say something. So very, very ceremonial. Are they just taking this little boat out to a real ship so they can go somewhere? Because they're not going to get anywhere with this.
Your people will be relieved. They'll be gathering soon in the court and in the plaza to hear your announcement.
Then we ought not to keep them.
That crown is way nicer than the other one. Yeah. Oh, look at all these leaves falling. That's not a good sign. You did the wrong thing.
The petals of the white tree fall, 'tis no idle thing. The very tears of the Valar themselves.
Yeah, and they're crying.
Living reminder must decide who we shall be. Are our hearts become as the statues that surround our eyes?
She's had a change of heart as well, huh?
I've decided to personally escort the elf back to Middle-earth.
Yeah. Nice. They called her back. Let's do this. Let's do this over.
Who is willing to commit themselves to our Queen Regent's protection?
Isildur's gonna be like, I do, and Dad's gonna be like, no, you do not.
And make yourself known.
Yeah, these guys, I guess they have no other option.
I will serve.
Yeah, he disapproves. Okay. So that was episode 4 of season 1 of The Rings of Power. Enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Things are, it has like, because episode 1 was not that long ago, but it's really gotten to be a lot more story. Because I was concerned that it was just like, it was a lot of style, but not a whole lot of substance, but there's a lot of substance now. So, let's see. There was a lot of Elrond in this episode, and I appreciate that because we got none of him in last time. There was no Nori in this one though, but it's probably, yeah, I mean, we can't have all of the disparate storylines in every episode probably because that's going to be too much. I wonder what the dwarves are on about. I don't think Elrond has kept anything back, right? He doesn't know what the plan is, so to speak. I think he's maybe the guy Elrond is working for knows something, or Gil-galad knows stuff. I will say that, like, for instance, with the objective with this tower that they're building, with Adar, with the mysterious stranger, there's a lot of stuff that is like kept hidden. Like there's a lot of mystery going on in the show. Especially, like, we know what the tower is going to be. They're going to use the tower to make the Rings of Power. Like, I think we can... That's pretty much obvious, right? So that's not that big of a mystery, but it's a mystery to the people of the world. To people like the dwarves, and I guess to some extent Elrond. I guess the extent to which it's a mystery to Elrond is the issue that they're concerned with. But beyond that, like Adar, is that Sauron? Does he have physical form? It would make sense because he looks like, kind of look elvish, but a bit like old and corrupted and dirty and like slightly broken down a bit. And that would make sense because, like, I think the Maiar basically took elven form a lot of the time because that's the form that people were accustomed to. But yeah, like the uncertainty between this Adar individual and the mysterious stranger that came down in a falling star. Well, Wait, maybe there was multiple falling stars. Because the Harfoots, weren't they further up north? Were they around, like, in the vicinity? So, like, did Theo see the same falling star? They should have, right? Or maybe not, because the elves saw... I don't know what the trajectory was for that thing. I guess it's the same one. Everyone saw it. But yeah, I guess it's like it's an interesting conundrum, like who in this cast is playing Sauron, you know? I like that mystery. Yeah, no, I think it makes sense if it's Adar. Because the show is being very clear, very obvious about the fact that we should suspect this mysterious stranger that's with the Harfoots. And because the show is going to some lengths to make us suspect him, that means that it's not him, it's a red herring. Because that's how writing works in TV most of the time. I do like it if they decide to go like a subversive route and just like, no, it actually is him. The mysterious stranger with Nori, that actually is Sauron. You know, that would be kind of satisfying in a way. But we'll see. I, for one, can't wait to find out more. I wonder how many revelations we'll get this season. I think a couple, right? Anyways, that is it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.